Cynthia from Pre to Pre. Welcome to our channel. Today we have a special guest. We have Wendy from Gatherings by Mercer, and she's going to show us how to create a
centerpiece grouping on a tray.
There we go. It'll look really beautiful.
For your dinner table.
Yeah. So tell us more about you and what we can expect from this grouping.
Yeah, I own Gatherings by Mercer, and we're an event and wedding company. We specialize in just making everything really, really beautiful. So we do a lot of tabletop things. And so Cynthia is gonna have some people over for dinner. So we're gonna make a really beautiful, nice little arrangement on a tray. And so I wanna show you the power of what a tray can do, and just the power also of simplicity and how to bring sophistication through just one color. So we're gonna start with a tray. It's a great base. This is probably a 12-inch round tray with a lip. It can be anything, it doesn't have to be round, but I love a round shape. We're gonna go with an all white theme. We're gonna do white florals. This is gonna elevate and give it a really sophisticated look. So it's really, really simple. But if you wanted to use a wood tray or any other color, go for it and have fun with it. This is just a jug. This was from Home Goods. It was $9.99, but just a nice wide mouth jug. Then we're gonna move to some sort of elevated pedestal container that's much smaller. Just make sure it's shorter. So we're gonna do a grouping on this wonderful tray. This is about a 12 or 13-inch tray. You can use whatever you want. It doesn't have to be round. I love the round shape with a little bit of a lip. We today are gonna do a monochromatic design where everything is one color. So here I've just chosen to do white. So we're doing white vessels and white flowers. And you're gonna see how this gives such a sophisticated, elevated look. So then I'm gonna go to adding a jug, just a wide mouth container. It could be a pitcher, a water pitcher, whatever you want. This was from Home Goods, $9.99. Then we're gonna move to an elevated pedestal. And this should be smaller, an inch or two smaller in height than the jug. And then I'm just gonna add a teacup in front. So we have 3 pieces, and then we're gonna add flowers. Now we've already prepped these. If you can see, we added a grid of floral tape just to help position the flowers so they don't move.
So they don't have to buy, they could use anything they have at home.
Anything at home. Really fun. Or you could take chicken wire and wad it up in a ball and put it in there, and that will help the stems stay in place. This just helps the stems not to go crazy on you. So next we're gonna take and we're gonna just use, each vessel is gonna carry one kind of flower. So what we have here, this is called a lollipop mum. Isn't it really gorgeous? I absolutely love the shape and the color. These are white with a green center. Like I said, we're gonna stick with whites. So we're gonna cut these short and we're gonna start sticking them in. So Cynthia, yeah, if you can just start cutting those. And I'm just gonna angle them in. I want them to cover the rim. And there's no rocket science to this. You just want to make sure that you pull off any greenery that is going to be below the water line. You can give me a couple more that are a little shorter.
Shorter?
Yes, ma'am. I'm just filling it in all the way around. And we're going to build some a little higher. This makes me happy. Doesn't this already just make you happy? See how gorgeous that is already? So easy and delicate and pretty. And again, super sophisticated, really luxurious.
They look like mums.
They are a type of mum.
A type of mum, okay.
Yep. But they're called lollipops. They do come in other colors, but my favorite is the white with the green center. Really, really gorgeous. So we'll just pop that in.
Wow.
And I'm assuming that looks pretty from the front. See how pretty? Just sophisticated, easy, gorgeous. So we have that portion done. The next we're gonna take our little teacup and we're gonna fill it with these little mini daisies. You see those? And then Cynthia's gonna take some too. And we're just gonna cut them really short.
Oh, really?
And stick them in, yes, really short.
That short.
Really short. And then just peel off some of the greenery that's gonna go into the water. It'll just help keep the water less murky and not have a lot of,
Cut too much.
no, you're fine. It'll keep the water cleaner and the flowers beautiful longer. And we're just gonna stick them in.
And then you can just get any type of flower, right? With this, there's like little tiny ones that are that size. It doesn't have to be specifically these.
No, wax flower would be a really beautiful choice for this. It's really delicate, and you can find it at almost any grocery store. It comes in lots of colors. But since we were doing the white,
need more or?
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm gonna just trim this one piece a little bit shorter.
Just try to keep them all the same height.
Sort of. I like it. I just don't want one rogue one for this. This is definitely more of a rounded, more mounded look, but for impact for what we're doing, it works really, really well. Okay.
It's kind of nice that it's not uniform anyway.
Yes.
Right?
So let's take down. He was disobedient, the poor little thing.
Okay.
Hanging out there.
Awesome.
All right.
That's
so
looking
pretty that
so beautiful
looks.
already.
So fresh. And again, doesn't it look sophisticated?
Yes, totally.
And elevated.
I love
Okay.
it.
So what are we putting here? One of our favorites. We're going to put ranunculus. All white ranunculus in this big jug.
Is that the little floppy one?
Yes. So I'm going to hand them to you, and
Okay.
you can start kind of angling them. And I don't want them to hit the bottom. I want them to be a little
Kind
taller.
of hanging. Okay.
I want to get as much height out of them as I can.
Okay.
And we love that droopiness. That's what makes them so special, is the way that they kind of dance around.
Oops. Am I doing this?
You are. Yeah, and as we add more, it will help to secure them,
Okay.
because I have a whole bucket of them,
Awesome.
and we're going to use all of them. And this would be probably about 3 bunches at the grocery store of white ranunculus, probably 1 bunch of the lollipop mums, and 1 bunch of the mini daisies.
That we've been using.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're just layering it on.
Mm-hmm. You're doing great.
Oops. Is there a secret to this, or you just adjust as you go kind of thing?
I just adjust as I go. As you get more in, you can use the other blooms to help. See how that's helping to
Yeah. Oops.
hold the other ones up better and give it a little more form. Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
There's a few more for you. If you have any browning petals, just peel them off. They'll be fine. I already prepped these and cut the stems, cut them at an angle so they drink lots.
I love how flowy it is.
It gives it a really pretty flowy look. Let me turn this and see. Whoa. Hello, gorgeous. Isn't that pretty?
Makes me so happy. I love all the colors together. The white and green is always like a really nice, classy.
It's so chic,
Yes.
so elevated,
Fresh, like you
so
said,
easy.
very spring.
The tablescape that Cynthia has some lemons and some yellow in it. So just to add a little color, we're just gonna add a couple of lemons to the tray. And how beautiful.
It definitely pops against the white.
Really pretty.
Yeah.
Also, Cynthia has a long dining table, so I brought this tray with these vases on it, but it can just be little individual vases that can help run and extend the arrangement down the middle of the table. So now we're just gonna take some additional white blooms and we're gonna trim them and put them in these vases. This is a variety of Gerber. I know you're not supposed to say it that way. There's a fancy way, I don't understand it.
So for Gerber?
Gerber daisies. It's like Gerbera or something, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just not that she. So I just call them Gerber daisies.
It's so funny. Do I cut them? Or?
Yes. Now these have a little straw because they're protecting the stem because they're really delicate, but we can just take it off.
We just kind of fill it in
and
as we go.
You just want differing heights. So you want some to be a little short and some to be a little long. And I even have a few of the really pretty lollipops left. We'll use those too. I'm going to give those to you, Cynthia. I'm going to have you switch places. You can come over here and fill this one. Need more of those. Oh, it's so pretty.
It's so pretty. I love flowers.
Me too.
How long have you been doing this?
A lot of years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just more and more. It's just really, really fun, beautiful. I love to do it. Now to finish out for Cynthia, she has a beautiful runner that's in yellow and white with touches of black. We'll probably add a little bit of moss on this to help connect these down the runner, which would be really pretty. But how beautiful, so simple, grocery store flowers, but one color, monochromatic, super sophisticated, super elegant.
Mm-hmm. Very simple, very beautiful. There's nothing better.
Really fresh, I love it. I hope that you guys try it. If you do, DM us, tag us, let us see what you did. We can't wait to hear from you.
Yeah, so again, at Gatherings by Mercer and at Pre to Pre, follow us, DM us, we'd love to help. So hopefully this has been an inspiration to you guys, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Thanks, Cynthia.
Bye.